Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. This is iAllegedly. I've got a good one for you today because I'm in the Bahamas and it's beautiful and everything is great, but things are bad out there, guys. Nowhere is safe right now in the world. We got a lot to cover. I'm going to talk about that. And please comment on the video and like and subscribe. We have a sponsor today, which is Chuck Norris, and I will talk about him later. First things first, guys. There is a shopping mall that we have visited many times in the channel called Fashion Island. Fashion Island is a very high-end mall. It ranks in a lot of top 10 rankings for malls, for shopping, but it's just really, really high-end. And it's got jewelry stores, it's got really fine restaurants, it's got a Whole Foods there that I have been at literally 100 times. And it's got great internet, great service. And a couple days ago, a woman, Patricia McKay, and her husband were shopping there, late 60s. He's a wealthy CEO. They're from New Zealand. They get out of the car, and on the way, walking past the Barnes & Noble, three thugs who came to the area from other parts of town, from LA County, with the intent of robbing people. A 26-year-old and two 18-year-old kids that are gone forever because now this woman with the botched robbery, she was driven over, okay? And this is what I'm getting at, guys. Nothing is safe right now. Nowhere is safe right now. You have to be vigilant wherever you go. And this brought up stories, from the girl I'm with right now and on our trip, and we're talking about the safety at ATMs and safety, shopping, and how she's had people walk up and corner her, and then there's two people with the group, and they do it in such a way that they're there to rob you. This woman, with the intent of these guys robbing them, it went botched. And like some horrible Van Damme movie, when good bystanders, jumped in to help these people, and they got hurt, and the woman got hurt, they started capping rounds off, guys, like it was a terrible Van Damme movie. Bah, 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 bah. Okay, so nobody was hit, but no one is safe, guys. You guys have seen me film there half dozen times at least, and I'll go there when I get back home because it's just crazy on how beautiful it is. But it is the shopping mall of our shopping mall. It's beautiful. It's a step below South Coast Plaza that we've been to a bunch of times on Black Friday, but it's crazy. But thank God that this crime was committed in Orange County. Here's the worst part. Our DA in Orange County is a man named Todd Spitzer, who is brilliant. He is no nonsense. He will be governor of California someday, but he's going to prosecute these guys to the fullest extent of the law. It does not bring this woman back. It does not bring back the tragedy. Understand that. But one of those thugs was let go by one of those soft DAs from George Gascon. He was given probation for a felony that he had just committed recently. So what does thuggery do? Thuggery gets out of their car and commits more crime. That's what they do, guys. So I'm telling you guys, my uncle took him to a baseball game 2 weeks ago, and he said, Danny, I can't even go to the ATM during the day anymore. He lives in Orange County, guys. He lives in North Tustin, California. He lives in a beautiful area, but he's worried about people accosting him, getting out of the car and using the ATM. That's how bad it is. The girl I'm with was telling me a story twice where pumping gas, looking down, reaching to get cash, and when she opened the car door, the guy stepped in the car door. I need money. I want to talk to you about the Lord. Well, back up. No. And then she gave him $20 to go away, and he said, what the F is this? What is $20 going to do for me? You've got more money than that. Give me more money. That's how this is. Now, twice where I was stupid, going to the ATM at night, I had paperwork in my hand, my two ATM cards, and I dropped them. And I went down, and the window was already rolled down in a drive-up ATM. As I popped up, this kid's there, probably 18, 19, and said, I need money. You need to help me. I said, back up, and I'll think about it. No, you're going to do it. I said, whoa. Back up. So again, gave that guy $20. what the F am I supposed to do with this? Is exactly what he said. I said, you know what? You're right. Give me the 20 back, and I'm going to make sure you spend the rest of the night in a jail cell. How are you going to do that? I said, you know what? Goodbye. Just give me my money back and have a nice day. No, he walks away. So he leaves, okay, do my ATM work. I'm dialing 911 and 2 cops pull up. Didn't even have to didn't have to connect the call because people had already called about this degenerate. But once again, be safe. Another time, dropped my daughter off at the airport at 4:30 in the morning for one of her international stupidity flights. And because she has to be there 6 hours before and she does all this stuff. But anyways, woman, as I bent down, dropped cash, I pop up and she's standing there. I'm really hungry. And I thought, wow. And I go, you back up and I'll help you. And I thought, wow, this is really stupid. But you reminded me I'm never going to do this again. I'm telling you folks that you will get robbed in a moment's notice. You all can't be strapped and have something to protect yourself, okay, at all times. Not everybody has that, but you have to be safe because these thugs don't care and they're getting more and more desperate. The world is going upside down. They can lie to us and tell us that somebody is not, cognitively impaired and that, you've had relatives that are ill and you can be lied to that people are healthy and they're not. You can be lied to that our country is economically good right now, and it's not, guys. It is not, and you know it. That's the thing that, don't kid yourself, guys. Everybody knows how bad things are right now. And as we have all these layoffs, all these store closures, and everything happening, the next thing to step up is going to be crime. And it's going to happen at a city near you. Now, I get people, whenever I do this, you just live in California. You live in this. You know what, guys, I'm telling you, there's certain things I could do all the time. I could do the high price channel where we talk about how high priced everything is. We could talk about how real estate is completely upside down and how the real estate agents are praying that there's going to be a quarter to a half a point drop in interest rates, and that the most that it could fix real estate prices and real estate loans right now would be 0.5%. So I want you to think about this. Right now, things are hovering at 7%. If you are a gold client right now, you can get a 7% loan. Most of us cannot get that because of our credit, how our job is, whether they're independent and they work, whatever. But the point is that it's not going to make real estate shoot up another $300,000 for your house. If you can get out of your house and you want to sell it, good luck, get out of it, okay? If you can delay buying your house right now, delay buying your house right now. I am telling you, I've had so many people that have bought flips, and all the flips have been absolutely disastrous lately. Disastrous, because as they start talking about the quality of the workmanship on these loans, it's getting worse and worse and worse. The other thing that's happening is that, think about this one. You're starting to see, finally, real estate agents get sued for conducting their transactions with clients. And what they did is they did not have the client's best interest at heart. How about this one? A seller goes out and conducts a survey after the house is sold. And the people said, I think the price of the house is kind of high. That's what the buyer's agent told the selling agent. So when the people made an offer, the seller immediately froze and did not give a decent drop in a price when the roof was bad, services need to be done. They held them up on everything, but the people really wanted the house, so I guess we got to buy the house. And then they found out that the idiot buyer's agent told them that they thought the price was too high, so the selling agent just put their foot down. And again, now they get sued. Now everybody's going to get sued. I told them to sue the seller's agent also, knowing what you knew, because they didn't negotiate in good faith. And I'm sick of you clowns that have been in the real estate industry for 5 years, 8 years. You haven't seen 2 or 3 drops. The people that have seen a real estate drop, let's say the last 25 years, that's who you want to deal with. You want to deal with somebody who's been around the block a time or two. So let me know what you think about this. But man, oh man, you have not seen anything yet, guys. But this is coming to an area near you. Now you can sit there and say, oh, Dan, here in South Carolina, it's so beautiful. We don't have that problem, okay? You do, and you will, and just wait and see. Go to the ATM at night, try it. Just do it, okay? Let me know what happens. Just when you take photos with your camera sideways so we can see what happens, okay? Let's talk about our sponsor, Chuck Norris. Think about this. Chuck Norris is in his mid-80s right now, and I've talked about him for about 6 months now on the channel. The cool thing is that he developed a program that really helped him with his workouts, with his fitness, and with being leaner. As we get older, guys, we need all the help we can get. He found 3 things that were making his weight loss a big problem. You can look at these 3 things and get rid of them and eliminate them from your life. His wife did this. She said she feels 10 years younger. But if you go to chuckdefense.com/Dan, use the link below. It's the best way to see this video, and you can see everything that he did to change his life. But think about this. This guy can work out longer. He's leaner. He doesn't have the belly fat, doesn't have the joint pain. As we get older, we think all this stuff is just part of being old. It is not. Do something about it, guys. Go to chuckdefense.com/Dan and check out his video today and see how these 3 changes can make a big difference for you. So many of you have done it. Check it out today and do what Chuck Norris did. Get yourself in shape as you get older. Now here's a few things that will not go away. And you can sit there and tell me how great the economy is, but it's not. And the first one is the freight recession that we have right now. Freight is not getting shipped around the world. Here in the United States, it's a full-blown freight recession. You're not seeing things get shipped. You have record amounts of companies that are going out of business right now, and it's not going to continue anytime soon. Business and manufacture is not going to pick up. You people that lie to me and sit there and say how great everything is and how everything's fantastic and the economy's great, give me some example. Give me some examples of manufacturing that's good. Because here's one for you. The city of St. Louis is going to start selling city buildings to raise money. You want to buy a downtown St. Louis, Missouri building? Enjoy it, guys. How insane is that, guys? That they have to sell city buildings to get by right now, okay? But this economy's great, Dan. So good right now. Everything's great. Everything's good. Yeah, Bidenomics, guys. I'm sick of it, okay? Lie to yourself all you want. You fat cats that are retired, that sit out here all day, okay? That don't have to worry about your grandchildren, don't have to worry about eating, don't have to worry about vacations or anything like that. It's a joke, guys. It's an absolute joke because the world right now is suffering through this. You know, had a video sent to me where a guy went and bought a $9 Diet Coke. How insane is that, guys? It's lunacy, okay? Here's some blue water for you. That's bluer than the water at home, okay? So, enough is enough. Seattle, which is another hellhole, okay? My daughter went to Portland for the for the Formula One race, the EV Formula One race, the electric race, and she said, Dad, oh my God, I didn't want to call you while I was here because it was so bad and how disgusting this place was and how unsafe it was, but they got security for it and stuff like that, so she was fine, but insane. But Seattle, they have such a problem with the EV charging stations getting ripped off. What are you going to do, guys? Nothing. You're going to do nothing. You're going to sit there and be victim of this because these degenerates are stealing copper because they're a bunch of meth head junkies, and that's what they're doing. Whoa, slow down, Dan. You're calling everybody names today. This is crazy. It's lunacy, guys. It's lunacy. You got people robbing people at a shopping mall. You got people stealing copper. Prosecute these people. Bring back a father to the home. You know what? I grew up and my parents were divorced and my dad was around most of the time, but I kind of turned out okay. My brothers decided not to commit armed robbery as well, and geez, you know what I mean? Come on, guys. What in the hell is going on in this world? What is happening right now? And you don't want to sit there and blame some side or anything like that. How about we let all the criminals out of jail because of the, the deficit that we have in California? That's what's going to happen next, guys. Ford right now has their head up their Kulu, as Tony Montana would say, and that is they want all of the managers to drive EV trucks and EV cars, that they're insisting that they lease a car. How would you like that? Hey, listen, you need another car payment in your life, so you're gonna lease a car. Is that insane? Okay, bravo to Ford. They can't sell these cars. They want you to live the experience of owning an EV car. That is complete BS, guys, okay? So the EV car debacle is only gonna get worse, but we've only got about 8 months more until this shenanigans is over with. So share your thoughts on all this stuff. Let me know what you think so far. I'm getting kind of worked up on vacation or what? I'm gonna blame you guys for this. I'm gonna finish this video with these last few stories. And the first one is, there is a pizza chain that has 500 locations, Mod Pizza. Mod Pizza is going to file bankruptcy, it looks like, as early as Monday. Now, the problem with this is 500 locations. This blew me away, guys. Their largest state is Texas. We have 52 in California. It seems like we had a lot more, but they've already shut down a ton in California because of the wage spike that they've had to deal with. So no one is buying these pizzas. These pizzas, guys, are $12 to make your own pizza. You walk up, do you want sauce? Do you want white sauce? Do you want cheese? Do you want no cheese? What vegetables, what meats do you want? They do all that stuff. But it's just a great location, and I was there literally this week before I went on my little vacay. Now, the next thing is Saks Fifth Avenue and Neiman Marcus. We talked about this a year ago, how you're going to see more companies that are going to merge out of absolute survival, trying to get through the next few months, these few years, to keep themselves afloat. That's what they're doing. Here's the wild part. $2.3 billion merger of these two stores. Some of you out there have never shopped in these stores. I can't remember the last time I shopped in them. I've been in their stores a bunch of times and get a kick out of seeing blazers that are $3,800 and ties that are $600. It's insanity. Okay, so with that being said, they're going to merge. Now, Neiman Marcus has got a huge problem because they just had that hacking, and all the personal information has been stolen, and you haven't seen the end of that yet. Now, final two stories. Steve Ballmer, who was the number 2 guy at good old Microsoft and took over, can you believe it's been 20 years, over 20 years since he took over as CEO. Now he's worth more than Bill Gates, $157 billion. He bought the Clippers and loves the Clippers, all that stuff. And you're seeing a brand new basketball stadium that they're going to play out this year. Yeah, I don't know if it'll improve their record or not, but Steve Ballmer's worth $157 billion and is worth more than that ass clown Bill Gates. I'm sick of Bill Gates myself, with all his warnings and everything he's done. Who asked for this guy to just go be rich and F off? Be Jeff Bezos, okay? Jeff Bezos is going to sell $5 billion worth of his stock so he and the weather girl can party because the Amazon stock is at an all-time high. He just filed with the 10K filing, they're going to unload $5 billion worth of that stock. Am I angry today or what? Yeah, a little bit. It's you, it's not me. Anyways, please do not forget to hit the like button. Stay safe out there. Be ready for anything. And don't tell me your city is better than every other city. The problem is that crime is infectious, and you're going to see bad things happen in better locations. Be ready. Onward and upward. You want to email me? It's hello@iallegedly.com. I'm here for you guys. Okay? Have a good time all the time. Enjoy the summer, and I will see you guys very soon.